The Tao Te Ching, verse 3. If you overesteem great men, people become powerless. If you overvalue possessions, people begin to steal. The master leads by emptying people's minds and filling their cores, by weakening their ambition and toughening their resolve. He helps people lose everything they know, everything they desire, and creates confusion in those who think that they know. Practice not doing, and everything will fall into place. Don't honor good men and the people will not strive. Don't value rare goods and people will not steal. Don't show off valuables and people's hearts will not be confused. Thus the wise ruler empties minds and fills stomachs, weakens ambitions and strengthens bones. Make sure the people have no knowledge and no desire. Those who have knowledge will not dare to act. Do without doing, and all will be peaceful. So that's verse 3 for multiple translations, Paul Karras and this Mandarin translation. So, personal commentary. Overvaluing material power, wealth, or strength, you forfeit your immaterial or intangible power. Intangible power is not limited to the definitions that come with the material body. So again, the emphasis is that power comes from within and from a place of zero esteem, because consciousness being infinite and not finite, it can't be quantified. Thus, it has no estimation or no esteem. Values are always born of the external. Wholesomeness has no distinctions, no separating, thus no this or that. So, valuing parts of the body creates a hierarchy or separation in the body, and thus enslaves the body and imprisons the consciousness in the body. So, an example of that would be valuing the tongue over the organs, going with entertainment value over nutritional value. So that's creating a value system, an estimation system in the body, esteem, instead of making movements with life that are in accord with wholesomeness and completion. Being complete, we see inside clearly and completely. And since separation is an obvious external illusion, one whom has mastered life is motivated only by their sincerity. Sincerity brings about the fulfillment of need. Insincerity can only create more desire, create more lack. Desire is lack. Operating from a lie jades your perspective. Your perspective of the process becomes jaded because you're operating from that lie, so you project that lie and that insincerity on others, which creates lack of trust, and lack of trust is really a lack of calm and is a nervous system issue ultimately, to be insincere. So that's just a lack of discernment, lack of presence, lack of breath. So doing or undoing what sincerity drives one to do or undo creates clarity for oneself and for the world, because you express that pattern of sincerity. Discerning needs and wants, everything is unobstructed, and the pattern can perpetuate itself peacefully. And again here to make note that make sure the people have no knowledge and no desire. Again, and later in the book it says that, to heal yourself of all knowing, you are truly whole. Knowing is living in the future or living in the past, living in anxiety or living in depression. That's what knowing is. It's projecting, living in like pretty much a augmented reality, almost like a Pokemon Go reality, but it's emotionally based, like a jaded perspective, jaded inner vision. So people are operating from a place of knowing, and it's basically a filter over reality. And life, you can't know infinity. You can only be infinity. It's unquantifiable, ungraspable. It's not to be known, but you can be it, and you can master it by becoming it. So again, it says those who have knowledge will not dare to act. Is, you're going to continually talk yourself out of it if you feel like you know. Knowing is going to keep you in hesitation, and hesitation is going to make your worst fears come true anyway. So if you do without doing, all will be peaceful. So that just means things that aren't wasteful. moves that clean up and serve themselves. That just comes with sincerity.